Hey guys, Harry Thomas here, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my top 10 favorites Cartoon Network shows. And this list has been requested for a little while now, and I've heard rumors that Cartoon Network may not be with us for much longer. So, uh, in honor of Cartoon Network, I am sharing with you my top 10 personal favorites shows that they gave us throughout our childhood, whether you're a 90s or 2000s baby, or even a 2010s baby, you will most likely have seen Cartoon Network. So without further ado, if you want to know my top 10 Cartoon Network shows, then just keep watching. At number 10, Ed, Ez, and Ezzy. I mean, this is the in-betweeners just for kids and with three friends instead of four. And I love how they call Ez double D. How can you not love the wacky character designs? At number 9, Dexter's Laboratory, the original boy genius, and really empowering show for kids to show, kids are smarter than you give them credit for. Don't underestimate them. At number 8, Camp Lazlo, the number one camping cartoon, and I just dug that the characters were anthropomorphic animals. My favorite character being the Scout Master Moose, and this uh, uh, feels like the camping episode from SpongeBob, just wildly extended. At number 7, Teen Titans, the original and good Teen Titans, not the shitty Teen Titans Go that did not deserve a movie, unlike its babyish reboots. The original Teen Titans, was actually smart and mature and badass, and plus the character designs were more polished in every single way. At number 6, Ben 10. I mean, I actually saw the show when I was age 10. What perfect timing, am I right? I mean, everything about this show is a 10. He has 10 aliens. He's 10 years old. His surname's Tennyson, and he has a cousin named Gwen. And I just freaking wanted an Omnitrix when I was a kid, so I could transform into, upgrade a Grey Matter and Heat Blast. And plus, Bill Gax and Kevin 11 made for, well, some of the most, well, formidable animated kids villains of the 2000s. I mean, it really sucks that Alien Force fucked up what was once a classic. At number 5, it's another day in the life of a boy, Johnny Test. That name is just badass as fuck. With a theme song that just sticks in your head, and his two sisters who would experiment on him. They were a they were a blaster to watch every single time. And like my sister, they were geniuses. At number 4, my gym partner's a monkey. The only problem I have with this show is that it didn't run for long enough. Its run was too short. So because I wish I attended a school that was all animals. I mean, no homework, no studying, and no exams, are just running around wildly like animals. I mean, it's way funner than the normal human school. And Jake the Spider Monkey was the best character. At number 3, the Feeling Grim, just put on the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy because it's anything but grim. I just love Mandy's could not care less personality, and I mean, the Grim Reaper himself. They made Death himself a legit, warm and light-hearted character, with Billy having me laugh my arse off in every single episode. Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Destroy us all! At number 2, the Powerpuff Girls, and I ain't talking about the reboot. Oh no, I'm talking about the original and best Powerpuff Girls. I mean, and what a powerhouse cartoon this is. Three adorable little girls with big anime eyes just going around kicking ass across the city and fighting crime. I mean, it's a show that can easily get young girls into the superhero genre. My favorite episode was the one where the lazy police officer turns into a supervillain. Yeah, I would watch this show as much as the Batman and the Fantastic Four cartoon back in my childhood days. And it would have been my number one Cartoon Network show if not for one that's is just the closest to my heart. And my number one favorite Cartoon Network show is Whether You Agree or Not. Dun, 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 Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. This show is unspeakably personal to me. I mean, I don't think there's a single episode of this cartoon that I haven't seen. I mean, Busters to Can't Camp a Good Down, Worldwide Wabbits, Crime After Crime. And I mean, uh, and just the characters are indescribably awesome. Wilter, Coco, Eduardo, Frankie, Madame Foster, Mr. Herriman, Mac, and of course the man himself, Beauregard Q Kazoo, who was kind of a role model to me in my childhood because of how mischievous he was, and his insane ideas. I mean, I know he's kind of a bad influence, but in a fun way. But yeah, this show has one of the best concepts, a universe where imaginary friends become real once a kid imagines them. I mean, because every kid has that moment in their childhood where they're alone and they imagine a friend for themselves, and that will make you cherish your childhood like Toy Story and Rise of the Guardians do that also. And uh, so yeah, I have virtually no flaws with this show. I am proud to call it the number one Cartoon Network show. And who doesn't just want to have cheese in their life? I like chocolate milk. Yeah, be prepared for me to review this childhood classic someday. So that was my top 10 favorite Cartoon Network shows, and I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this list. And what's your personal favorite Cartoon Network show? Is your list similar or vastly different to mine? Please comment and let me know. Please like the video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and Instagram. And I'll see you all next time when I have a review of the last movie that Artman made with DreamWorks, Flushed Away, as requested by Page at Perspective, also known as Ollie Page at. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.